This week, I am pairing up with Podcasthon, and I am standing with other podcasters from all across the nation, the globe even, for representing their favorite charities. And so today's episode is going to be about a charity that I take great honor in being a part of, and my salon is a part of it as well. And it is called Cut It Out, and it was originally paired up with the professional beauty industry, professional beauty industry, yes, but for Professional Beauty Association. And they've been around, a version of them have been around as early as like 1904. So this is something to take great pride in, to definitely be a part of. But like I said, I am standing with other podcasters from around the country for this year's Podcasthon. Hey, I am Krystine Sherwood, the BeautyPro coach, the host of the BeautyPro podcast. I am a salon owner, and I am an absolute advocate for Cut It Out. So if you are watching this video and you have never heard of Cut It Out, you have never heard of the Professional Beauty Association, I am here to inform you and to really encourage, inspire, and motivate you to go sign up, be a part of the movement. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about both so you know what you're getting into. So the Professional Beauty Association has been together in some form, some way, like I said, since 1904. And back then, everybody was kind of just getting their bearings, getting together. In 2005, 3 different beauty associations got together, they combined, and they formed one big conglomerate. That conglomerate is what we know today as the PBA, or the Professional Beauty Association, headed by Leslie Perry, who is the new CEO of the PBA. I've actually met her a couple times. Super sweet babe. She is a short little thing like me, and she is actually used to be an esthetician, and she is the new CEO of PBA. She goes to all the shows. You might see her on stage, and she really represents the association properly. Okay, she is small and mighty and fierce, this little one. So definitely reach out to her. You can follow her on Instagram, ask her all the questions about what the PBA is, what it stands for, why you should get involved. She is amazing. Hopefully she'll see this video and she'll just want to come on the BeautyPro podcast. So the PBA, if you are still like, okay, Krystine, you're talking a lot of fluff, but what does it do? What is it for? Why should I get involved? The PBA is basically the hairdresser, barber, esthetician, makeup artist representative in the United States Congress. So all of these new laws, like no tax on tips, when we couldn't work during COVID, the regulations as far as a lot of states want to do away with licensing for beauty and barber professionals. That is an absolute thing that they back, that they stand for, as to represent us and what is good for our best interests as a professional industry. It's kind of like the board of regulation for your state, but the board of regulation for our country as far as beauty and barber pros are concerned. So if you want to get more involved with the future of the industry, your business, you want to get on the board or even be more involved as far as advocacy programs, definitely check out the PBA. They have memberships for solo entrepreneurs, salon owners, spa owners, makeup art. They have a little bit of something for everyone. Cut It Out was put together roughly around 2010. Shear is Cut It Out's partner. And Shear is another organization, they're all connected, is another organization based out of Nashville/Middle Tennessee. And they were founded by an actual domestic violence survivor who was a salon owner. And Suzanne Shepherd Post changed her entire state of Tennessee, along with Florida legislators, Michigan, Illinois. They all got together to create this act that is now a nationwide law called the Salon Stories Act, and that is what enables us today as beauty and barber pros to really get involved, to have the free resources and trainings available for our salons, cosmetology schools. With all of the talk in today's world with trafficking, sex rings, domestic violence. You know, in my personal life, I like to joke around a lot saying everybody wants to be abused. That's actually why I'm wearing purple today for today's episode, and we have the purple background, is because we are standing with people who have experienced domestic violence. It is a serious thing. It's not something to throw out there. I know a lot of people kind of throw out the sexual harassment like it's like if it's like a tossing a pizza in the air. Like, what are we doing, people? No, this is serious business. I did grow up with an abusive father, and so this does have a special place in my heart for domestic violence. You know, if you have your own domestic violence stories, please, if you want to share, please drop it in the YouTube comments. I want to hear about it. Sadly, becomes almost like an initiation process when it comes to relationships, right? So for my abusive father, I had my own abusive relationships, and abuse comes in more ways than just physical abuse, right? There's sexual abuse, emotional, psychological, and it is something that is so damaging to people who have a servant's heart and they are serving others and they want the best for people, and that's how we show our love, is by doing for others. And the beauty industry is a very intimate space where our clients sit in our chairs. They talk to us about the most intimate information that a lot of lawyers and doctors don't even hear about, right? We hear about our clients' sex lives. We hear about their sexual history, what the boyfriend did, what the parents did, like all the special events, weddings, funerals, baby showers, divorce parties. Like, we are there. So Cut It Out has really stepped in to really create this urgency for beauty and barber pros to take advantage in the healthiest way of our relationships with our clients, to really determine whether or not they are in true domestic violent situations, whether they are being sex trafficked, whether they are in sex rings, whatever it may be. This is real life. And when we are able to set those business boundaries, like I talk about in my one-to-one coaching, when we are able to know who we are as professionals and artists, we are better able to pay attention to other people. And so Cut It Out is an amazing organization. Definitely check it out. We're going to have all of those links for you to get involved in the show notes. Make sure you do. We might even tag Miss Leslie Perry, the CEO of PBA, as well on this video. It has been so amazing to be a part of such an industry that really bands together. I mentioned Shear Haven before. So you have the PBA, which is the big organization for us. They are our legal representative for the whole country. And then it breaks down into Cut It Out, which is PBA's charity, and they really deal with the domestic violence. Shear Haven, Suzanne Shepherd Post, she really does the trainings so that people can get certified. And then Suzanne Shear Haven is backed by Barbicide, Pivot Point. Like, these are big industry names all rallying for the safety and protection of our clients. I highly encourage you, check it out, support them any way you can. You can donate, you can be an advocate, you can be a trainer, you can be a part of the bigger picture. And so if you are all about this, let me know in the comments, share your stories if you feel safe enough to do so. If not, send me a message on Instagram and we can chat a little bit further. We can share our war stories. And it has been such an honor to be a part of Podcasthon and just share a little something, bring a little bit more awareness to a really amazing group of people who are doing big things for us in the beauty and barber industry. Thank you so much, you guys. It has been a pleasure, and I will talk to you soon.